Hey, boys and girls, this is Science Elf. I almost gave away my secret identity just there. I'm here to introduce the new lesson about nuclear power. This week we're going to be talking all about nuclear power, and there are a few nuclear plants here in the United States, but they're thinking about putting one in Utah, and some people aren't so sure it's a good idea, and other people think it's a great idea. So we're going to do a few lessons about nuclear power this week and decide what you think about it. A nuclear plant is a pretty good, clean source of energy. It heats water using the reaction, the decay of some radioactive substances, and it's safe. But there is a problem once we're done with the nuclear waste. What do we do with it? And that could pose problems sometimes too. So there are some good and some bad things about nuclear power. Mr. Thomas wrote another letter, and luckily we figured out where he was. Somebody found out he was in Zanzibar. I've never even heard of that place before, but he was in Zanzibar, and luckily we found out where he was, so I could talk to him and get some new lessons for this week. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had anything. So here's a letter from him. It says, "Dear Science Elvis, thanks a lot for telling the kids where I was." That was sarcasm, I think. Now I have to switch locations. I have given you one more week of work about nuclear energy. And that's a good thing because I didn't want to have to come up with that by myself. And I've picked a new country to visit because it usually is very busy with tourists, but lately there have not been very many people here because of the coronavirus thing. Love, Mr. Thomas. P.S. The name of the country I'm in starts with one of the letters of the alphabet. So I guess that's your clue for this week. I don't know. But let's get today's assignment done. It's a 2-day assignment again. And I think Mr. Thomas is giving you assignments every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I think 3 days a week. And that's been about right, I think. And it's not as much because I think he realizes that you have 7 different classes and not just only his class. Well, anyway, I'll see you next time. I'm just the Science Elvis, teaching science and stuff. I'm the Science Elvis of love. Not just any kind of love, the love of science.